Good day viewers, my name is Darlington Okoka and I welcome you to Dell with Electrical YouTube channel. In today's video, we shall be showing you how to connect a photocell. A photocell is an electronic device that comes on at night when there is absolute darkness. You don't need a switch for it, it's an automatic switch that comes up when it detects darkness. Most streetlights, as we know, have this sensor that detects darkness detector. So the moment the darkness is detected, it closes the switch and the entire street light comes on. It's mostly used for street lights and an external lighting system. So in today's video, we'll show you how we are going to connect this system together. But before we go into the connection, the practical connection, I'm going to show you a circuit diagram of my system and show you how it's being designed from the source to the photocell, then back to the load. So follow me to the laboratory while we carry out this connection. From this circuit diagram, as you can see, we have the source, which is a single phase source. You have the live and the neutral. So the live and the neutral from the source is connected to a circuit breaker. The circuit breaker output, this is the live of the circuit breaker output, is now connected to the L1 of the photocell. If you open the photocell, you are going to see L1, L0, and neutral. L1 means the source. You are connecting the live of the source that is coming from it. You can see from the circuit breaker, this is the live. Then L0 means the live or the output to the load. This is the load point, which is your lighting point. You take a live to the load point. Then N signifies the neutral. So you can see that the neutral for the photocell is looped to the neutral of the source and is connected to the neutral of the lighting point. So when you have done all this connection automatically, you will now see that your system will work as planned. These are the equipment we are going to use to carry out this test. We first of all start with the tool. This is a normal flat screwdriver. This is a normal flat screwdriver. This is your plier. Then this is our breaker. We are using a 63 amp breaker because we know that the street lights are going to add so many other street lights in parallel to this circuit. So these are the wires that are going to go to the source. This is the live, as you can see. This is the neutral. Then this is our photocell. This is how a photocell comes in. This is the darkness detector. The moment this light detects darkness, it closes the switch. It can be opened. This is opened. Then inside here is where we're going to carry out the connection. So I'm going to open it for you to see how the connection is done inside of this. So this is a complete photocell. You can see it. It can be locked, it can be opened, it can be locked as deemed fit. So we're going to still open it later for us to see how it operates. Then this is our testing lamp. We're going to use this as our load or as our street light, and this is the bulb. So we're going to see how without a switch this is going to come up. So this is the bulb for the testing. Then we're not sure if this darkness is going to trigger this photocell. So this is a black rubber band that we can just use to cover this in case this light is still we're actually in the dark. This is almost 7 p.m. Nigerian time, so everywhere is dark now. We unscrew for you to see how it's being connected. Have been unscrewed. So when you unscrew, you can now turn it and open it. Okay, so when you have unscrewed, you will notice that there's what we call L1, L0, and neutral. So what this means entirely is that the L1 is connected to the live from the breaker. L0 is the load, is connected to the live to the load, which is your lamp holder, the live for the lamp holder. Then the neutral, this neutral is looped to the neutral of the breaker and the neutral of the lamp. So let's see how this is connected. So first and foremost, our L from the breaker, let's connect the L. So this is L1. L1 is the live to the breaker. So let's connect it. You look at it, there's a screw underneath. You have to unscrew it. When you unscrew it, if you look at it, definitely this is your L1. This is your L1. Look at it properly. it's your L1. So I'm connecting it directly to my L1. So if you mistakenly connect it to your L0, it will work during the day, which is not what you want. All right. We have connected the live, which is L1 on the photocell. We've connected the neutral, which is on the photocell. The last one we're going to connect, if you look at it, is L0. This L0 is connected to the load, which is the lamp. So we have to use a different, use an earth cable, but we have to use a different, we're supposed to use a brown cable to connect it to differentiate between these words. So we're using a green cable to know that this is for the load. So we're going to lose this, then connect it. If you look at the circuit diagram properly, you will now notice that all the output from this photocell has now been connected. This is to the load, this is to the live of the circuit breaker, this is to the neutral that will be looped together. So we're going to pass this into this output cable. This is the output. So we have to take it in, take it out. Better you screw it to ensure that it has that grip. Because when you don't screw it, when you are done, the grip loses and it might not close the circuit. So you screw it properly. You can see that it has now been screwed. This is our color code that we use, because if we had used red, you'd have not been able to differentiate between the load and the L1. So this one is going to your load, this one is going to your breaker, which is the source, this is going to the neutral that will be looped together. So let's try and loop all our neutrals together. This is the first neutral, this is the neutral coming from the photocell, from the diagram, this is the neutral from the load, and this is the neutral output from the line. So this is neutral, so definitely this will also be neutral. So you connect all your neutrals together. All right, now you've connected the entire neutral. This is the neutral from the photocell, the neutral from the load, which is the lamp, and you've connected them together. So the last step is to connect the L0, which is the load, the live from the photocell to the lamp. So what we do, we connect it. We've connected the neutral previously. We now connect the L0. We connect it. And that's all for the circuit. So when you are done with this, this is the lamp connected. So as you can see, this is the live and neutral that is going to the source. This is the neutral that is connected to the breaker, connected to the photocell, connected to the load. This is the live from the source going to the photocell. This is the live from the photocell going to the lamp. So now we have to test it and see how it works. The live and the neutral has now been connected to the breaker. The output of the breaker, the live of the output of the breaker goes to the photocell. The neutral goes to both the photocell and the lamp. Then the L0, which is the output live from the photocell, comes to the load. You should note that this lamp can be 100, can be 200 street lights. It doesn't matter the number. So when you are done with this, you can now test. You can see that it's on. When the light comes up, it goes off again. So that is how a photocell is being connected. Thank you very much for watching my YouTube video. If this video has been very useful to you, kindly click on the like icon and subscribe to our YouTube channel so that subsequent videos you can be notified. Thank you and see you subsequently.